I'm Ken Hotard, Senior Vice President of Public Affairs for the Boulder Area Realtor Association. I'd like to give you an overview of our division and how it works for you. First of all, our committees and staff work to promote realtor interest through public relations, media relations, government relations, as well as community relations to provide one of the most comprehensive advocacy programs anywhere in the state of Colorado. The Public Affairs Division focuses actively on promoting realtor interest, promoting a professional realtor image, and enhancing the professional reputation of realtors throughout the Boulder area. Our Public Affairs Division also monitors federal, state, and local government activity and issues that affect you and your business on an ongoing basis. And finally, the division serves as a resource and information provider for all your needs relative to community activities and government, political, and campaign involvement. Now I'd like to talk to you about our division activities. We function primarily using what I like to refer to as a four-legged stool. To begin with, public relations. We market realtors to our communities on an ongoing basis. First of all, by providing market statistics every month through local media. Those statistics hold you out to be the experts in real estate, and when people are looking for real estate services, they'll naturally come to realtors. We also enhance our National Association and State Association public awareness campaign, promoting the idea for consumers to make sure your agent is a realtor. We do that by providing industry, market, and member information to the public in various locations, through the media, through ad boards, and through public appearances. The next leg of our stool is media relations. We respond to media inquiries and identify the best source within our organization and industry to respond to those inquiries. We also provide regular communication to our local media and media outlets. We also provide periodic news releases. And finally, we invite the media to our programs, activities, and events. Third, government relations. The purpose of our government relations program is to create a political and regulatory environment in which our members can thrive. We regularly promote realtor party interest. We are nonpartisan, not Republican, not Democrat, not Green Party. We're Realtor Party, and we only focus on those issues that affect you or your industry. We function to do issue identification, research. We do position development and advocacy on community activities, political, as well as campaign activity. Our political involvement and fundraising includes raising funds for a Realtor Political Action Committee at the national level, our Political Survival Committee at the state level, and locally we ask our members to occasionally participate in local public official campaigns as well as issue campaigns by making direct contributions and working on behalf of those issues and candidates that they individually support. And finally, and maybe our most important function, is community relations. Through our community relations programs, we integrate the interests of our members and our association into the larger interests of our communities. We provide community involvement by having our members on boards, commissions, and serving on civic organizations throughout our communities. We do coalition building and actually belong to a number of local organizations that we are affiliated with through the Chamber of Commerce, the Boulder Economic Council, Boulder Tomorrow, and we also belong to 36 Commuting Solutions, which is a transportation management organization seeking funds to support infrastructure development on the US 36 corridor. We know the importance of transportation to real estate, so we want to reach out and make sure that our facilities match our real estate market to support your success. Now I'd like to introduce you to the committees of the Public Affairs Division. The first I'd like to mention is CARHOF. It's the Colorado Association of Realtors Housing Opportunity Foundation. Probably the most fun committee in our entire association, because it has the responsibility to give away money to housing needs throughout our community. Funds are created through interest being paid on escrow accounts of our cooperating brokerages. 30% of those funds are dedicated to statewide housing needs, and 70% of those funds come back to our local association, and the Boulder Area Realtor Association CARHOF committee determines who receives those funds on an annual basis. Sometimes CARHOF will engage itself in direct fundraising activities, which can also be fun. Like last year, we raffled off an iPad, and of course one of our members won it. So that generated several $1,000s in additional assistance that we could provide to housing needs throughout our community. The next committee I'd like to mention is Housing Opportunity. Our Housing Opportunity Committee functions to position realtors as leaders in identifying, developing, promoting resources to expand housing availability to meet the needs of our economically and socially diverse communities. One of the main functions of the Housing Opportunity Committee is to oversee and implement a letter of agreement that we have with the City of Boulder to promote their affordable housing programs throughout our city. Through that, we work with nonprofits as well as our city government and provide information and professional real estate services to folks who otherwise could not afford it. The last committee I'd like to discuss is our Government Affairs Committee. This is the committee that reviews issues and activities throughout our community that may affect realtors or real estate interests, and makes recommendations to our board of directors for positions that we as an association might take in public, whether it's in a public policy discussion or in an actual campaign. Finally, I'd like to point out that the Public Affairs Division is a key source of information for realtor members and to promote their success. We have programs and activities such as a Mayor's Forum, panel discussions. We conduct surveys and research on behalf of our industry. I provide you with a public affairs update twice a month. On the second and fourth Thursdays of each month, you'll find in your inbox a complete update on activities potentially affecting your business at federal, state, and local levels of government and throughout your communities. And each month, a complete summary is provided in the Boulder Realtor Review called Public Affairs Dispatch. And finally, if you have any issues whatsoever with government or community issues that potentially affect you, you can contact me and I'll go to work and find answers or direct you to resources that you need to succeed. The Public Affairs Division is here to work for you. We look forward to seeing you get informed, get engaged, and succeed.